Oh yeah, we own Japanese voices. Did I buy this month the jokes come true thingy? I did. Am I going insane? 27. Wait, is this store? Whoops, my phone notification sounds are on. Okay, welcome, peoples of the VOD, peoples of the void of the VOD. Otherwise, no one's gonna see this on time. Am I going nuts? I thought this store is also 30 days, but it might not be-ish. I mean, not that it really matters. Oh, this lady has a nice voice in Japanese. I'm probably for the story gonna switch back to the English voices. Probably, I think Robin is also missing some voice lines, which are apparently not nice. But doesn't matter. That's an issue for in I don't know, half an hour. I kind of just to, like, usually I would just start streaming in another 10 minutes, so for, I don't know, for kind of-ish 10 minutes. Oh, yo, what up, Needs? Doing fine. How are you doing? Welcome. I also want to spam emojis. That's one thing I actually miss is when you talk, you can't freaking spam emojis. That's good, that's good. Definitely more energy than yesterday. Gonna be honest, I don't know. I feel like it's way too freaking dark. I have no idea if the place where you're staying at is also this freaking dark. But it's, I don't know. I don't like how dark it gets and how early. It's like 4 p.m. or I think 4 p.m. or so the sun starts going down. And at 5 it's already freaking midnight. Well, if you mean literally zero light, then yes. I mean literally, like no joke. If I try to look out my window right now, I see nothing. Literally nothing. Oh, and Alistair appears. It's not dark, you're just closing your eyes too much. It's fine. True, but to be fair, on your side of the planet currently, I assume it's still daylight. Sadly for me, it ain't. It ain't. Alistair, does it in America, do you guys, I don't know, does it also get dark so early? I don't know, I'm not sure if this, I'm trying to, I guess at this point I'm searching for a place in the world where I can just escape to where it's bright. It's like in, I don't know, Europe is crazy right now. 4 p.m. is nuts. Like when I go to the office on a usual day, like before I even leave the office, it's already like midnight. And let's just say I don't like, the path I take home is not just like clean street and street lights. There's like a part that's like off street and there's like no lights. Swear to God, it's almost like it's like a tripping danger. Yeah, it's 6 till 1 p.m. Is the Earth tilt during the season? It's absolute pain how dark it is. Well, move from the north to the south pole every half a year. Or just live at the equator, where I wish I could live. Europe in the winter is depressive. Dark comes now early and I love it. Okay, like, if I'm just chilling and I'm like just doom scrolling and playing video games, not that theoretically we're also playing video games right now. Just like talking to the microphone is still a little bit different. It needs a bit more energy. Unlike free days on the weekend, I don't mind. It can be dark all day, I don't leave the house anyway. But I don't know, if I have to pull up the energy to to entertain you guys, or try to entertain you guys. Winter depression do be kicking hard, and I also do feel it on usual work days. By the way, one of these minutes I will get to read this. Yes. So I'm not too sure. I do like the darkness, I guess, as a gamer and no house leaver. But I don't know. I do feel the seasonal depression actually really. Like, my personality does like a 180 when it's summer. It's I don't know. Feel like it's crazy. I just become like a different person. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe it's just the schizophrenia kicking. When an enemy unit with steadfast safeguard is weakness broken, action advance, all allies. Ooh. I guess 100% action advance and recover skill points, increases the weakness break type by all 20 and follow-up attack. Okay, actually, just because I started streaming 10 minutes earlier, I thought, let me just quickly do a few rounds of the current apocalyptic shadow. I think it reset this week, last week? I don't know, it reset a bit ago. And then, I forgot what I was about to do. Okay, frick this stuff. I heard follow-up attacks are good. Oh, not these guys, not the Blaz Nana monkey trick. They were also in MOC last time. Luckily, it was not too much pain. I guess if we just get Firefly rolling. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Hey, Dragon, how you doing? I'm switching, by the way, now from Adrenaline to Dragon. I don't know, I every time I see a username, Dragon, my brain just immediately goes to Adrenaline, but I heard Madman call you Dragon. I was like, I guess Dragon is kind of the cooler nickname. Or I guess A-Drag. Whichever one you prefer. I will try to remember it. I've just gotten so used to just always saying Adrenaline. But I guess Dragon does kind of sell. A Dragon lean. But Dragon is, I guess, the cooler word. Defeat 2 bosses. Wait, I'm going crazy. I wanted to check what are the effects. Increases all enemies break damage after breaking an enemy's weakness. Increases all allies speed. Before an enemy unit with steadfast or weakness broken, tally the amount of dot. Okay, I don't want to play dot. Increases quantum dealt by all allies. Yikes, we are not playing quantum. I guess so we're playing. Wait, I read it in my Alzheimer's. Okay, speed. And I guess 10% more weakness break. Yo, that's a scary ass A-Drag Robbie. That's a scary ass emote. This isn't Indiana Jones. I know, it just came out today. That is correct, it ain't Indiana Jones. I think I knew that the new Indiana Jones game. I really hope it's good. I actually did not check if it's how it's rated, or I guess what at least the rating people rated it at. Let's check OpenCritic. I saw the trailer, I don't know, during like the summer events this year. Okay, an 86 on OpenCritic is actually kind of good. And that's what I was actually about to get at. If Xbox would have not sent me an email earlier with, oh, you don't want to join Game Pass again? So we got that new Indiana Jones game. I would have actually probably never noticed that it came out. Oh, Dragon, is that dancing Robbie emote? Is that the costume you have? I remember you wearing on one, I don't know if it was on Halloween. I think it was Halloween. That costume? The emote does remind me of that costume. But to be fair, I don't remember which movie it was from. Okay, Indiana Jones, no joke. I'm kind of surprised it's actually rated quite highly. Nice to see. Just so you guys don't go crazy what I'm actually looking at. Oh, I moved the game. No, I moved the game. I mean, 86 top critic average and 92% critics recommended is actually, whoops. Oh. Dude, this OBS stuff is kidding me. I pulled this up and I was like, why did the game appear and not more reviews? And then I realized, frick, I have to scroll. Because I was also just looking at OBS. The review's actually kind of good. No joke. Nice. Put it on the I'm gonna play it one list for real, and realistically, it's probably just gonna take 10 years. Review sites lie like they are paid to lie. That's correct. I mean, OpenCritic is, I guess, because it averages at least scores, is the one I kind of trust the most, or if I wanted to at least get like a general feeling, it's what I would like to check. But it's true. I think one crazy outlier of the last few months was I think the new Dragon Age game, which fans seem to really not enjoy, but I think it actually on OpenCritic has kind of good average. But to be fair, that really seems to have just split the opinion of people in general. There are like some people who say, okay, like as a game it seems to be good, but we don't like the propaganda and stuff. Dragon Age. Okay, I swear to God, I'm not gonna get lost in looking at reviews. Okay. The average is at 80, but the recommendations are at 68%. Like they literally say that the average player doesn't matter because the reviewers know things better. Pain. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, usually with games, like when it comes to really playing them, to be fair, also on Steam it has 91%, which is, I guess, kind of nice. At least on Steam it's also not too hated. Actually, kind of, people seem to enjoy it. But yeah, I mean, usually I'm also not the guy. Like, I like to just play games, even if they're not rated very highly if I really want to. But to just get a feeling for what people out there seem to be thinking about it ain't bad. Ain't bad. The only thing you never should do is probably go on Twitter. On Twitter, you'll always have enough people hating all kinds of shit. Okay, now, when using skill or ultimate on an ally, increase the abilities, blah blah blah, 25%. So this is just like a support extra buff. Increase the ultimate damage dealt by all allies. Ooh, to weakness broken enemies. Basic and skill damage. The thing is, if I go ultimate damage, I feel like... Oh no, wait, this is okay. I can still play Fei Xiao with this. This is also follow-up. Okay, we're gonna do this quick. My scam team 4. All because of you needs. Every time I take your Firefly for some of the farming, I have to move Gallagher to position 1. That's one thing that actually bothers me about when you want to take other friends' characters. That it always puts them on position 4, so even if it's the main DPS, I usually like to play it on position 1. I have to move everything around. Gallagher. Oh, I guess we just play Fei Xiao. Yes, but I think I just play it with Mozza, whatever his name is. In the story in the English audio, they seem to call him Mozza. I'm gonna be honest, I do like Mozzie more. I feel like I've mentioned this before, once one day in the very past. To be fair though, because Mozzie just reminds me of Rainbow Six Siege's Mozzie, the dude with the motorcycle helmet. Do we just auto battle this? You know what? Nah. Okay, let me play it myself. Usually I am an auto battle player, and I'm just like, nah, let the game just handle it. I kind of forgot if we can just straight up kill Cocolia? Her name was Cocolia, right? Or if I have to... I think I don't have to kill Japart. Okay, nah, let's just hit her straight up. Ripperino, we're gonna need to heal. I'm kinda scared that Firefly goes down here. I have no idea how... Okay, to be fair, this is just 3 out of 4. It's not the hardest difficulty. Sir? Please calm down. We don't have Super Break yet. Don't have Super Break. Guess I wait for MC. Oh, nice. There it comes, the good old Super Break. It's short time. I am currently on Japanese audio. If I don't forget it when we do this story part, I'm probably gonna switch it. But you never know. Alzheimer is gonna kick at some point. Question is when. Will it be before I remember or after? By the way, that freeze was not nice. Whatever he said. Hit him, Gallagher! Give us that heal, thank you. I guess I just break the part here too, because why not? Dream come true. By the way, I did kind of turn my own voice 2 decibels down. I have honestly absolutely no idea if that's if that's a lot or not. I think it's not. I feel like the bar just moved down like 5% best case, you guys might not even notice it. But I think when I saw last time the VOD, and I wanted to check if the like when we were doing the beginning of the update, and I had like the music rocking from like that I had set in the parlor car, and that was like going for like half an hour. It was like so loud for me, and I was curious in the VOD if it was also so loud for you guys. But actually wasn't. I mean, yeah, it wasn't. I think I noticed that I was kind of loud, so I kind of slightly turned myself down. But I'm probably gonna forget to check, and you guys are not gonna notice, so it doesn't matter. Kami no chikara. Sheesh, dude. How crazy good the Cocolia boss fight still looks. Like, I mean, this was 1.0. Wait, yeah, Cocolia. Yeah, the entirety of Bellowbog was 1.0. 1.0. Firefly is gonna leave her... Yikes. Firefly is gonna leave her state in a second. I probably want to break some of these pillars before. Maybe? I could have probably healed to get Gallagher's ult going. Nah. Pavala pop. Like the good old Germans would say. Whoa! Can't find my mouse. Am I blind? Oh. I was about to say I can't see my mouse. What's going on? Oh, that guy has no ice weakness, right? Easy. I did miss the Japanese voices, not gonna lie. Oh, Cocolia, please come down. Please hit Gallagher. Thank you. I really would like the break and the heal. Please. Hit her with the debuff. Please move Firefly up. Oh, I think it doesn't. Please don't freeze, sir. Thank you. Bam. Action delay. I'm actually surprised how much I've... Holy hell. Holy hell. Dude, Firefly just hit that 55% to 0. I'm probably just gonna do Note 3. I'm probably gonna do Note 4 on my own time, just so it doesn't take too long. Blaznana monkey trick. Okay, we don't care. Facial's got this. Crossed fingers, hopefully. I really hope I don't pay because Mozzie, like, they're also single target focused. It's kind of what I'm scared most of. But I guess we'll see. I'm gonna be... I think I have never done this boss fight, like, legit. So I'm not too sure if it's better to focus just the big guy in the middle, or if it's better to focus... Because I hope I'm not going crazy, but I think they do share an HP bar. I guess we'll figure it out. Switches off class channel. By the way, can I quickly check it out? Usability to AoE, similar accumulate the switch tallies for multiple enemy targets. I think I've never done this for real. Like, you should, at least like on MOC last week. I'm just gonna single target him for a second here. On MOC last week, I just played like Firefly or like Super Break on auto battle. And Super Break just, I don't know, just don't give a shite. Okay, they do seem to share an HP bar, so I'm probably just gonna target the guy in the middle. Ah, that was stupid. I should have ulted with Moza first. Mercy. Baka. Good ult. Good old edgelord Mozzie. By the way, really nice. Oh, I did do the decor train event thingy-majig a few days, like 2 days ago. So I actually did like all of it in one go, which I kind of got stuck in the mini game loop, and I just all finished it like at 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning. And I was actually gonna say, it's kind of nice that they gave us a free, or like you could pick like a free Mozzie copy. It's kind of nice because I think my Mozzie was E3 and I think he's E4 now. But I did forget what actually what his E4 did. I think it was good. I think it was straight up damage increase. It was either something like straight up defense ignore. By the way, what is this symbol on his head? Is it pray? No, right? That symbol ain't pray. Huh? Wait, am I going crazy? Is it pray? Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. It is prey because I did not... Okay, let's attack him for a second. I think I skilled on him with Mozzie and the ult didn't change the prey target. And I only ulted against the guy in the middle. Ouch. Nice, we at least got to use up all 9 stacks. By the way, this fight is absolute pain. Ouch. I hope Robin's skill is going to give her the ult. I think it doesn't, right? It's not enough? Yikes, barely not enough. Okay, this one should be enough. Nice. Yoshi no Hankyo. Na 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 na. Something, your imagination. I can't see my mouse, I'm blind. That's like one feature I actually wouldn't mind in this game. If it would let you increase the mouse size, like how big the mouse cursor is. At least slightly. To be fair, I guess I am the issue that I'm playing it on like 4K. But on 4K, that mouse cursor is small as heck. Sure. Hi. Yikes. Dude, these guys have so much HP, I'm about to auto-battle this. Am I going crazy? Why did Aventurine have 2 turns? Huh? To be fair, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe the benefit of these guys... I'm not sure if I can... Wait, can I read up the tactics again? Maybe doing more damage to him, you have to break all of the guys. Because if that's actually the case, we could do it. That's what I meant earlier with... I think I've never done this boss fight for real, yeah, wait, I guess we can read it up here, right? Deals minor flame damage. Physical banishment. Take this. Deals minor fire damage to 1 ally unit. No. Monkeys, take a break. When switching the straight from classroom to off channel, increases all targets' attack. After being attacked for a number of times, switches the classroom channel to the off class state and enters the weakness broken state. Okay, so it's just a number of attacks? Is that 300? Okay, to be fair, for this round, it probably doesn't matter. I kind of want to skill with Robin just to get more energy rolling, actually. I will have to skill on Mozzie and on Fei Xiao. Aventurine, shields, please. Thank you. Ouch. So crazy. How that those monkeys screaming hits like everyone, it almost like straight up gives Aventurine like another round of shields. I don't know if they fixed it / changed it already, but apparently Aventurine is currently broken. I think I'm like not deep enough into the game, but currently the bugged version of Aventurine. So usually Aventurine gives like everyone a certain number of shields, but the one who has like the least amount of shield will get like an extra amount of shield, and I think that part is at least currently not in the game. I just saw like one Reddit post about it, and people do seem to have the same feeling about it. Did not check up on it though, no idea if it's true or not. But apparently, whoa, oh, I guess Aventurine's spam just broke those enemies. So, but apparently Aventurine do not be giving enough shields currently. Oh, have fun eating dinner, adrenaline. I was about to say, did I miss that message? But no, I still see it in OBS, so it must have just popped out a second ago. It's like I'm going crazy. Have fun, eat food. That's another thing about winter, is I can't break that guy. Frick it. Like making food and everything during like the cold times and everything is dark and cold and wet. It's just not fun. Winter's usually the time where I kind of like go back to just eating shit, whatever I can get. Trying to always go like the easy way to food. By the way, I probably, if I used my brain cell, should have broken that guy earlier. But I forgot. Aventurine. I kind of want to break one of them. I think I'm trying to understand how this fight works. And every time I think I break one of them, the in general monkey trick bar goes slightly down. Yeah, let's break this. It's easier to break the guy on the side. He has like a less. Let's quickly just break him. Oh, nice. Insta break. And I assume that's how you're probably supposed to fight the boss. It's like you just break all of them until the, in general, complete bar is broken. And then you do damage. Bam! Yoi! I think that means weak in Japanese. Yoi! Bam! Hit him! I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I think I wanted to mention it. Maybe I didn't mention it. But it's crazy how much more HP the enemies have currently. And how much are we above the score? Okay, 500 points. Oh, 4 is probably gonna be a pain. But 4 is an issue for another day. Okay, we're not doing that now. Crazy how that took me half an hour. Damn! I was like, let's do that quick as a warm-up. What you talking about? Dude, quick. That was not quick at all. By the way, still did not pick the 5-star. Oh yeah, true. Divergent Universe also reset today. Not an issue for now. Back to story. I really want to get through this story today. Oh, that's what I was actually about to talk about. And I should switch to English voice in a second. Dude, YouTube and Reddit, I feel like they're trying everything in their power to spoiler me. I feel like I'm dodging spoilers left and right. It's like I think that one of the top YouTube videos I'm getting recommended almost, I think, daily at this point. Not even like daily. Every time I open YouTube is like the 2.7 Herta transformation video. And I always see the damn Herta's face. And I'm like, I want to watch it. but I can't. We haven't made it through the story yet. And as far as I know, I think that's more or less probably the teaser at the end. Wait, quickly switch of voices. We're gonna make it, I swear to God. I don't remember, were we playing on 7, 8? It was on 7 because I tuned it down while I was doing stuff. We're just going straight up to 10. If it's too loud, I'm sorry. Scream loud enough and I'll reduce it again. We left off at... I think the last thing we did was when we combined all the Tingyuns and we got kind of, at least slight-ish, the backstory about how Ruan Mei seems to have put her, at least like nurtured and healed her. And Tingyun was like inside of the capsule room thingy-majing. And I think that was the last thing we did. I'm kind of I'm trying to remember if there was anything really important mentioned. I remember I had some kind of question. Oh yeah, but that was supposed to be answered. Okay, thank you for the reaction, Gallagher. Appreciate it totally that you're listening. Yeah, okay. Like one thing I do remember is I mentioned like, oh, are we gonna see something about the? Was it like Yukong she was talking about when she was like, oh, we flew and everything, and then, yes, we're apparently still gonna get that. So I guess we're still gonna get a bit of Tingyun backstory.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello, shop assistant. Oh, okay. I do remember what we were doing. We were doing. Tingyun is gonna go back to the Luo Fu, and I think this was like her. you wanna do some shopping to bring some souvenirs back. Souvenir shopping. I think that was.
Hello there.
Will she?
It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Nice to you. By the way, I think no update happened between last week and today, so we're probably still missing voice files. To be fair, I'm actually not sure if that's something they're gonna be able to fix anytime soon. I feel like people who are playing after 3.0 will probably get those changes.
You really know how to flatter. Go ahead, browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fu Xuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
And that's... Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I did mention this earlier. I think I mentioned this earlier when you guys were just popping up. I am not sure... Like, I'm pretty sure Robin is also missing some voice lines. I don't remember if she had any so far. Did we meet Robin? I think we did. But I'm not sure... I feel like I want probably Robin's voice lines. Especially... I assume she's gonna meet/see Sunday towards the end. It's gonna get emotional. I won't be able to read that so emotionally. Okay, nice. Tingyun cares about Fu Xuan. Divination Commission. What do you think best suits Fu Xuan? Fu Xuan, my preservation unit that carried me over like a year. Fu Xuan has to get a unicycler. Dude, is a unicycler like a bicycle with like that with one unicycler? Oh yeah, it is. It is, right? It is what it is. This thing. Dude, Fu Xuan on one of these things. It's gonna be a danger. A Brother Hanu launcher, clocky eye mask. What the frick is an eye mask? I guess Fu Xuan on a unicycler would actually be kind of funny.
Can you picture her driving?
Yes, I can. She with her divination powers, she can write everything.
It looks cool,
wants.
but it's probably not a good idea.
And it's probably gonna make her taller too. Okay, no joke. Fushuan with a rocket launcher, with a brother Hanu rocket launcher would also be funny.
Lady Fushuan has such refined taste. The Xianzhou really has changed a lot in the time I've been asleep.
Oh wait, I have to click. Click.
Let's go with your suggestion.
Nice!
Next is
We're getting Fushuan a brother Hanu rocket launcher. Dude, I'm imagining it. I hope someone on the internet is gonna draw it. Wait, let me just quickly look it up. Fushuan brother Hanu launcher. Dude, I need someone on the internet to make, like, to draw that. I want to see it. I want to see Fushuan with a rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Sadly, Google Images is not popping anything up. Next is General King Huan. Dude, my man Jin Huan. I feel like this man, since release, every 3 months or so, or every half year, this man profits the most in this goddamn game. This man has gotten so many passives buffs over the time, and now his best support, Sunday, just catapulted King Huan in the meta again. Like, this man is just not letting go. Some Panaconi shares Dreamjoy Memoir Film Reel. This actually sounds kind of nice. Sent him a division of elite fighters. Okay, that's actually kind of sick.
Seriously?
Yes.
Now that the Alliance has all of you there to help them, sending any elite fighters more would just be overkill.
Nah, you can never have enough elite fighters. I was about to say, was it this game where we were talking about death squads? But no, that was Wuthering Waves. I think the Fraxidus had a death squad. That's what Jin Huan needs. Like, King Huan is the death squad himself. I guess a film reel is kind of cool.
Theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the general will like this.
I'm gonna be honest. I do see Jin Huan really enjoying this. Like, I feel like he's the dude who would enjoy like an old film reel.
Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Oh, Bailu. I feel like Bailu is one of those characters I miss the most. I feel like they did her so dirty. She had so not enough screen time during the Luo Fu stuff. Bailu's so cute. And I mainly just remember her currently because I think when we played last week, Bailu was my visitor on the Astral Express. So she was chilling in a party car. Ah, Bailu. Soul Glad Syrup. And I am not... Oh no, Bailu was not my first 5-star, but I think Bailu was my second 5-star. My first 5-star was Himeko. But I did play Bailu for quite a while. To be fair though, during release there weren't a lot of, I guess, healing / preservation units. I mean, they were, but I guess the meta and the issues back then were different. Hamster Ball Night Hair Clip. No joke, that would really look cute on Bailu. Halovian Wings. Oh, Bailu with wings.
Both wings
Give her
and
wings.
horns? That's a little much, don't you think?
Nah, I don't think so. I guess that's what a hamster ball.
You carry yourself with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child. Lady Bailu loves these types of accessories. Let's go with your suggestion.
I mean, come on.
all
Obviously
of
she
them.
does.
Please wrap them up for me.
Oh no.
Thanks to both your help,
Let us go
everything
back to
went
the floor.
smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
I want the people to get their presents.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
Wait, what? Memory bubbles pretty much anywhere. Wait, I'm missing my water bottle. Even if we don't get them as gifts. Am I going crazy? Okay, I thought the dream bubble thingy-majing was like only accessible at the store. Like, can you just buy those things and give it to people?
That's definitely an idea I can get behind.
What?
But There's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
Hi. By the way, I don't know if it's the lighting, but Tingyun's nose is so hard to see. It's like every time I feel like when you look at her eyes, it almost looks like her nose is gone. No, nose, Tingyun.
Everything you want.
By the way, Emmerich, you always see a Dreamscape investor. Oh yeah, this is the store I was talking about. I always thought like Penacony's people would have to come to this place to access different dream bubble thingies. Dr. Edward.
This is a good...
But I guess not.
Miss Tingyun, what's this about?
Don't forget to hydrate people.
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways.
Tell you what's on
Do
my
you
mind.
too still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget?
Are we talking
He was
first?
so shocked. He was frozen in place when he shouted.
Fantilia! How? Oh, true. This would also be so dirty if it was just... Imagine this just being Sparkle. Sparkle just playing one last time with our feelings. I mean, I guess as like a gamer, we do know that she was drug marketed, so it ain't Sparkle. Fantilia. I guess Tingyun, how your neck is still in place.
Exactly.
The magic doctor fixed it.
That's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Okay, wait. Interesting. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually, a long-awaited reunion for you. So, for Tingyun, at least in that moment, she didn't know who we were. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou, and I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect. It was like another me tricking everyone. So, this is something we talked about last time. I think if Fantilia was just inside of Tingyun because of like the damage to her body. But no, that was probably like Fantilia was another Tingyun.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia.
Oh, does this mean that Tingyun from the start was always Fantilia? We never met the real Tingyun?
I figured it happened when
Guess
we
they're
were
gonna get to
after
that in a second.
Kafka. You vanished for a while. I
Oh,
thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that.
I'm like, every line that's being said, I'm like, oh, now I got it. And then the game is like, but it was much
That
earlier
thought
than that.
has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
Tingyun. A bit mysterious, a bit dangerous, a bit calculating, I guess a bit... Dude, Tingyun, you're asking me like memories from 1.5 years ago. I guess that Tingyun was a bit more mysterious. Also calculating. I do like mysterious as a word.
That's just the nature of the Foxians. It's widely known that mystery is the key to our allure.
Oof.
So, what did she seem like to you?
A shrewd merchant, a potential emanator of the destruction. I guess a shrewd merchant.
I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued.
She's like, yikes, that's actually just my character. That was actually not Fantilia, that's just me.
Was there anything particularly memorable?
High EQ? Dude, this is something that actually MC Kalis would be saying. Extremely What are these options? March 7th said you were bossy. Yo, okay, come on. I'm not sure if I'm going crazy. High EQ is just literally, I guess it's just like misspelled IQ, right? So it's kind of like MC just being stupid. And extremely flexible, I guess, is more like a reference for the next scene. I guess that was memorable and traumatizing, to be honest. Extremely flexible.
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
Yikes.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
No, you're even better. That's not important. That's kind of true. I feel like this is not a yes-no question that you want to answer.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
It's actually an interesting question. If you got to meet the imposter first, and for you that was the real Tingyun that you met, and then like later down the line you learn like, oh, that's actually not the real Tingyun, and this is the real Tingyun, and that was an imposter and another person, it would be kind of weird, because I guess in our brains that was the real Tingyun. At least back then.
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanzhou journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility.
Oh?
Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well.
Oh.
But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you.
I was actually about to say, I think we never finished Fantilia off at the end of that patch, right? Let me just quickly Google it. Fantilia, death question mark. I feel like, I don't remember what the explanation was, but I think she did not die. So her goal's now eye for an eye. I was about to say, so theoretically she could set that as a goal, right? To get revenge on her if she's not dead. You can still get revenge, Tingyun. Time to... But I guess she went for the better option. She went for the, is the bond I have with all of you. Friendship.
That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but Fear of Fantilia made me act like somebody else.
By the way, I wouldn't even be surprised if Tingyun had Fantilia PTSD of getting more or less kind of killed the first time. By the way, your questions will be answered in time, don't worry. I do like that I'm at least asking questions I am gonna get an answer on it. It's not like, left open. Imagination.
And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement.
It would be funny if that was like Tingyun's reason. She's like, let me join the Astral Express. Time to pay Fantilia back. Hit her with the train.
Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Oh. You're welcome. I'm still a bit confused. It's time to rethink how you see yourself. You're welcome.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Tingyun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm him.
We'll see.
Yo, Marge, calm down.
I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Fantilia anymore. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
I feel like I am part of the honorary Foxian gang. I'm like close enough, a bit too furry. I like Tingyun. Foxian gang represent apparitional return. Okay, I have no idea what that word means. That sounded fancy as fuck. Wait, the rail onto the stars. For a second, I was like, ha, it wasn't that literally my stream title, but we had railing through the stars, the rail onto the stars. Apparitional return. This is not yet the end. Please remain silent for a while longer in smiles. But let me just look it up. What is apparitional mean? Okay, return. German. German. Geisterhafte Rückkehr. The heck? Really? Apparitional? Means what? Let me just see the English definition. An adjective resembling or characteristics of a phantom. Crazy. Synonyms: ghost-like, ghostly, phantasmal, spectral, spiritual, supernatural. Oh, is it like, I guess it could also be synonym like phantasmal return. Fantilia. Probably not. I'm just seeing similar words. Okay, nice. Give me that money. Give me that. Give me the Stellar Jade. How many do we have? Oh, by the way, I guess off screen, while you guys were not around, I did also pull, in the end, Sunday's Light Code. And luckily I did not lose. I am scared of the day that I'm gonna lose. Oh, okay, luckily, good that I looked it up. I'm still missing materials for that. Frick. Oh, nice. Okay, but I did farm enough. I was farming a bit more because I'm still building Sunday. And my biggest issue with building Sunday currently is actually relics. Apparently, I was like, at least his orb and sphere are not absolute trash. Yeah, so yeah, his orb and sphere are okay-ish. They do both have crit damage and ERAS at least. To be fair, I guess his top two stats. And an ER, like energy recharge rope, is also good. But I definitely don't have good, yeah, I like trash speed boots, trash chest pieces. There is crit damage, but no ERAS or defensive stats on it. But the best piece, wait, I think, am I going crazy? It should be these gloves. I think I never had it before, that a substat, like 4 times crit damage, no joke, I think I'm seeing this for the first time in my life. I have no idea what's going on, but yeah, chest and boots do be sucking, and those are probably gonna be the hardest to get. Yikes. Okay, issues for another day. But I think it took me 70 days. Let me just quickly check it out. check it out. But I think it took me, I think 70 pulls. I think I had 350 or so pulls before this update. And it took me 70 to pull... 70 to pull Sunday himself, and I think 70 for his light cone. Let me just quickly check it. It should be here. Yes. So 14 pages divided by 2, so 70 pulls. Luckily, we do not lose. Let me just quickly check it out. How much do we have? I still have 66 pulls and these stinky majinks. And I have, yeah, so 240, probably like 250 or so. Nice, because it's gonna be absolutely painful when Herta releases. And I guess Ting-Yun and every other upcoming character is gonna hurt. More money. It would be nice to have you. By the way, I should probably, damn, I do have quite a few default standard banner pulls. Okay, back to story. Reality is but dreams echo. Investigate the dream bubble at... Oh, Dr. Edwards. Dr. Edwards. Ting-Yun's dream bubble?
Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder. Being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect for you. The story unfolds in the Shenzhou Lights, where a young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxian Sora, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly
Jin Huan
familiar?
and Fei Xiao? Wait,
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a
because I remember Fei
few.
Xiao was like a mix between Wolf and
I love
Foxian, I think.
customers like you. So easy to work with.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean?
Oof. Dude,
Just
March is
don't
on
pick
fire
anything
today.
weird, okay?
Okay.
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors.
Benefactors.
After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you
Is
enjoy
she
it.
gonna literally give us her own dream bubble? Kind of curious.
That's really nice of you.
At least on the
Here are
spot, I
dream
wouldn't know.
bubbles I
Yes.
prepared. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Oh, let me watch the dream bubble first. Ting-Yun priorities. Ting-Yun's dream bubble. A dream bubble gifted by Ting-Yun, which records your journeys on the Xianzhou. In the stream, the real Ting-Yun never missed out on meeting you. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so this is like what could have been. Oh, dude, literally just saying that gave me arcane trauma. The future is neither an initial meeting nor a reunion. We have always walked together. Together. Go to the Radiant Feldspar. That was a flying ship, right? Yes. By the way, did I ever get all birds here? No, I didn't. I'm literally missing one. Keck. Pain. Apparently I stopped at
I
perfect
can't believe
9.
it's time for Miss Ting-Yun to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
Am I going crazy? Why are Ratio and Screwlam here? Huh? So then, what is your conclusion? It is just as we initially posited. It is insufficient to solely rely on the divergent universe to solve a problem as vast as the equation of eons and mortals. Oh, I guess this was just related to Divergent Universe. I probably just never talked to these guys. But personally speaking, I've gained a bountiful harvest from the human comedies research. Path striders who have passed away, who are still alive, and who may be born in the future. Flowers with different probabilities blooming out in the same branch are enough to become treasures in the inspirational circuit. The last time we met was the last time. I'm the king of the Divergent... It's been a long time. I am the king of the Divergent Universe. Me. I am listening. Please continue. That was it. I think I have nothing. I don't have anything else to say. I'm just the king. I just wanted you guys to know. Coincidence? Just as the falling flowers of inspiration touched the ground before encountering reality, Mr. Sartail, Mr. Ratio, and I were just about to talk about you. I guess Mr. Sartail, Mr. Ratio, and I were just about to talk to you. There was a comma. Strictly speaking, the conclusion of a singular research topic would not have much to do with you. The members of the society will surely give you something new to do after the wrap-up. Conclusion, after completing the final iterative update, the research project, the human comedy will come to an end. And what do I test then? Don't go, screw up. Don't go. We are waiting since a year that you're finally gonna become a character, Screwlum. Screwlum, where are you? Please do not be saddened by the end of this collaboration. Your assistance will still be essential for the next Divergent Universe research project. And the human comedy's final iteration also requires your provision of even more variables to end it with a perfect rest. As for those dangerous discrepancies, I think Mr. Ratio knows how to manage them. Handling discrepancies is the IPC and the Intellectual Guild's business. I'm just here to deliver the data to them. Of course, my understanding tells me that many will only bury their heads in sand till the matter spirals into an insurmountable state. In contrast, Sartail, while you are equally lacking in behavioral logic and indolent in thought, you are still willing to learn from your failures. That makes you better than 90% of scholars. Thank you, Ratio. Kind of burnt, but I guess... Duh, you're such a flatterer. You're such a flatterer, Ratio. Regardless, since the path's equation and the forecasted multiple possible catastrophes, someone must play the part of the Omen Vanguards before the mundanities die in their serenity. They will take this seriously. Logic, when our three names appear on the same experimental report, they will have no choice but to pay attention. Thank you guys, see you later. You guys had like a lot to say. I did not expect you to go so overboard. What the heck is this? You find an arcade machine that has just been set up. Though it doesn't have ice, you're just sure that you ice bet for a moment. Okay, I'm not gonna get too close to this thing. Hey friend, aren't you curious about what kind of exciting games I have here? The arcade machine silently invites you. What the heck? Am I going crazy? I don't remember no arcade machine being released. Oh! It's that's Urta's Sim Universe representation. Oh! It's Galactic Baseballer hitting a trotter. Yo, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. Himeko. Let's just continue with the story. Oh wait, you're not speaking, right? You're mute, dispatch. Rest in Pepperino. You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
Oh, huh? Messenger from the Cienjo? Could it be? Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she is an... Oh my god, I was about to say, is it Yukong? Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. Oh my god, it's Yukong, right? It's Yukong. It's Yukong, right? Oh, it's Yukong.
Long time no see, everyone.
Hello, Yukong. Adoptive mother.
Madam Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand.
I'm kind of curious, how long did these two not see each other?
but now it seems it was unnecessary.
Ting-Yun, I'm here to take
I'm
you home.
here to take you home.
No, don't take Ting-Yun. We still have to pull her. I just want to say sorry for shooting your stuff out into space a year ago. I was about to say, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, even if a year, let's say, has... okay, I mean, I guess a year didn't pass in this game, but even if a few months passed, it's a long time. But, like, I assume Ting-Yun and Yukong probably met once in a while while they were almost 2 years past. Okay, wait. Since we are trailblazing, or the room quest tells you? Oh, I think you're right. I'm trying to remember, does it explicitly... I remember they do this kind of flashback thingy in the room quest where they're like... I guess to kind of hint like you were not roomless all along. Crazy! 2 years isn't... Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. March's answer is it's been almost 2 years already. That's true. That's true. I don't even remember if we talked about this last time, but true. I remember even commenting on something like, like crazy true, it's been almost 2 years. Yeah, I think that was even before the room quest. I think that was closer to the beginning. I feel like we talked about this and you mentioned that. And I was like, what? Almost 2 years since the goddamn game came out. We're getting so old and rusty and dusty. Crazy. Rest in Pepperino. You two must have had a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space. It's kind of funny that Himeko is mute this update. I feel like the mini-game, the room mini-games also did her so dirty.
I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
With like Himeko's cooking skills.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mother.
Me of all people.
Why that sad face? No.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
Oh, wait. True. Okay, I'm kind of curious. I assume maybe Ruan may or in some way it might be explained. Dude, I would even assume that this is Ting-Yun. This is Ting-Yun 5-star Yukong. She got them upgrades. She got probably them arm lasers. She's probably like half cyborg at this point. But interesting, it's going to be tough from now on. Nah, Ting-Yun is constantly in pain from now on.
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You see? Like forever endless pain. Dude, that's like on some Blade stuff. I feel like that's like Blade's backstory. Gonna live, you're gonna be immortal and feel pain forever. Oh no. Okay, I thought this is just upgraded Ting-Yun. This the Ruan Mei upgrade 2.0.
Still the same. Carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road.
No,
it's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing?
Oh?
Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
I'm just saying. I mean, I obviously would like it if she didn't go back and she, I don't know, maybe trailblazes through the stars with us, but it must be such a dick move for Yukong, where she's like, oh yeah, you just traveled like through half the galaxy to meet me again, and then Ting-Yun is like, oh yeah, I'm not coming, by the way. You can just like travel back on your own. I want to give Ting-Yun a ticket. Yeah, true. Like, I want to give you one. You will know why it's her choice. Wait a sec.
Despite Phantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated.
Oh.
And why did Miss Ruan Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me?
I was thinking for a second, did we ever get a... Like, once in a while they give us, like, these flashes of things that are happening on the site. I was thinking, did we ever get a flashback where Ruan Mei was on the Luofu with Luocha? I don't remember if those two had a combination. I think they did. I'm not 100% sure.
It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
What the heck is the Yuchua? It sounds like one of the 3 Xianzhou ships, but I assume this is something else, a planet, Yuchua?
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things.
What the heck is the Yuchua?
I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Oh, welcome back, Dragon. Hope your food was good. 1 second. Yuchua. Oh my god. I just entered the Chinese world of the internets. Oh yeah, Star Rail. Yeah, the Xianzhou Yuchua. Okay, the Yuchua is just one of the flagships. Okay.
You're still this... Take advantage of the situation. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Phantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal.
I don't know
Maybe
why.
This body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
Okay, just inform the General range for me to meet with the Marshal. I guess the Marshal is someone we haven't met before. I was just about to say her mouth movement is kind of like hypnotizing and robotic, and I kind of like it. I was too much focused on it.
When Ruan Mei visited the Luofu earlier,
Nice.
she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Phantilia did not intend for you to survive.
Oof.
If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Yikes, I kind of cut her off. The end was, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I will support you.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
Is this what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Ruan Mei? Is it Mei?
Is that...
Who's that? Oh, what?
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns,
Oh, this is one of the versions that
each
do not
embodying
combine.
a different aspect of my memories.
I was about to say, lovely moment ahead. Why is there a second version?
One of them hasn't returned to me because she ventured too far. Until now.
Oh,
You mean her? What is she doing?
trailblazing.
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me.
Oh,
As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Light cone memories. Or is this, I guess, also the connection? I think in the beginning, like, light cones as a concept in the world are created from the Path of Remembrance people, right? And I guess that light cone with Yukong and Tingyun on her starship, that's why it's on the light cone. Oh, yes, literally this image.
For me to carry.
Nice. Yes, literally. Nice. Baby Tingyun is back. Baby Tingyun. So cute. Okay, I'm not questioning it, but I like how Baby Tingyun has like almost like the same clothes and like the arm rifle, the arm thingy-majing, but just like in smaller. She's so small. She's so cute.
You probably still can.
By the way,
give it a try.
If I'm not going crazy, this image is literally light cone Yukong Tingyun. Swear to God, there should be a light cone that has literally this image. I'm not going crazy. I swear to God, I'm not going crazy. Maybe I am going crazy. You never know. Yeah, my blind eyes. So I was kind of trying to see it on Google. Oh. Yeah, okay, wait, it's not... Okay, by the way, no, it's not the same image. I am just going nuts. Let me show you it. So this is what I'm talking about. This image. I don't remember. Maybe it was not a light cone. Maybe this was on the banner when we pulled it. I don't remember 100%. But this is the image I was talking about also last time. The one with Baby Tingyun looking at Yukong, at the starships in the background. But yeah, I guess they are so lovely that is absolutely correct. But I'm probably not gonna remember where that image is from. Maybe maybe that image also just happened during Yukong's companion quest. Maybe I'm also just going insane. We don't question it. One of them. At least I can't find it as a light cone. It's crazy. I mean, to be fair, I also couldn't find it last time. Oh, splash art. Oh, that was Yukong's splash art when she came out. Oh, that could also be Yukong's splash art. True, that was probably it. That was how they were drip marketing Yukong, was with that image with Baby Tingyun. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
Oh, by the way, hey Evelis, I'm sorry I missed the message. I was too focused on Yukong and Tingyun. I tuned in just in time. Sunday's coming up, and this story has been all my favorites so far in this game, so I may be just slightly biased though. Sunday do be good, my man. Evelis, I'm going crazy. I sometimes mix it up. You were playing Star Rail, right? Wait, Alzheimer's is kicking. By the way, we're just gonna listen to that voice in a second again. Okay, now my Alzheimer's is kicking. Sorry, I'm not gonna remember. brain falls too much.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
Dude, I would die if Baby Tingyun was like clawing to me because she didn't want to, because she was scared.
This flight was a turning point in my life.
I would die of cuteness.
The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization.
It's like embrace the fluffiness.
In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond.
No, traveler of no return, don't say that. Dude, everything about her is so cute. What are these fingies? Why are they so small? Look at it, it's just the mouse cursor is like half the size of her fingies. Oh my god, I'm gonna die of cuteness. Take the photo away.
Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
Small bean, true. I hated how are these artists so good in making things look so small and cute. It's like must protect. Oh, speaking of how are things with the Whistling Flames? Oh, I will need your super story brain. Is Whistling Flames something new they are introducing, or did we hear that before? It was Whistling Flames just like her squad that Yukong was part of? I guess. Okay, maybe. No, I'm not sure. The word just sounded new. I'm not 100% sure.
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme. And might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
Oh, follow your principles. Okay, so it's, I guess the Whistling Flames was just what Tingyun was working for?
My principles. Forsake what others fight for and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles.
Dude, forsake what others fight for and take what others abandon. Become the trash collector.
I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
I feel like a lot of concepts and rules we have may falter in the face of gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Especially having like a god that's like literally just a black hole.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you?
Yikes.
In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But... Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
I'm not sure if I'm going crazy. I like that. Interesting that Tingyun calls them gods. She is talking about Tingyun about to beat up a god. True. I like how also the background there's still just like a second Tingyun still gazing to the sky. Dude, I'm not sure if I'm going mad right now. Did they call Aha... Like, she's talking about Aha, Nanook, and the other... Wait, was the word before... They didn't use gods before, right? We had Emanators, but Emanators was more like, I guess, what Acheron is? And the other guys? I'm going nuts. Herta is using a god. Whoa, okay. So next patch, Ron wants to be a god. TB has to beat up a god. Tingyun wants to beat up a god. Time to team up and slap Ron May is what I'm hearing out of that. Herta is using a god. I'm not sure if I'm just going crazy, but I feel like, did they ever use the word god before? I feel like they just kind of were calling him different things. Maybe they were just specifically naming like Lan of the Hunt and Nanook of Destruction, instead of calling them gods.
Every moment of every day.
To be fair, I guess they are gods.
But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns?
Also the freaking whales in the background. You know, Herta will be a playable character. She never shows herself. It has to be a big event, like someone beating up a god or becoming one. Yikes. I am actually, no joke, at this during this current update, I am most hyped actually for the teaser for the next patch. After I was hoping we're going to 3.0, but you did tell me kind of fish last week that maybe there might be another patch. I mean, to be fair, I don't mind there being another patch. But I also wouldn't have minded 3.0. And I know one massive spoiler and leak, which I'm happy about. But spoiler and leaks are always heavy. Not what I thought that character will receive. Interesting. I mean, at least with Star Rail, like I'm luckily good enough to usually dodge like the story spoilers. That's like the stuff I'm usually not trying to get spoiled by. But like character spoilers and stuff, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of undodgeable. Usually because I just talk with a co-worker usually about upcoming stuff, and he also reads leaks. So once in a while I also do get like the pre-information. But I predicted it 1.2. It's a weird spoiler. It's a leaked adjective next to a character's name in the files. Okay, I predicted it, I guess you mean during 1.2. So it has to be something with Luocha, right? To be fair, Luocha, I kind of don't want to go off too much, but like Luocha has to become insanely not Locha. I feel like he still has to be very important. It's not Otto. True, because they confirmed a few updates ago that Luocha is carrying a part of a god or an emanator inside. I kind of forgot what it was, inside of his coffin, right? So him and his freaking neither is it welt. Like him, Luocha and his coffin are still very important, and they are probably gonna pop up in one of the next few patches or like bigger plot points. So for someone who wants to... And to be fair, if Ruan Mei was on the Xianzhou and she did meet Luocha and knew that he had a part of an emanator of a god in his coffin, and she wants to become one, just saying, seems to kind of connect. If you want to know, I can tell you the added word to the character's name or the character if you want. Nah, we'll see it. I have a theory for Luocha. I mean, theories you can always... Like, if you know that it's a straight-up spoiler, I think I can live without taking it. But, like, if you... Like, theories, always hit me with the weirdest theories possible. But Luocha, my man, has to come back. To be fair, he ain't as strong as he used to be. But I still like him. I like my yellow boy. Every moment of every day, but as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? I think you forgot to post you were live on the Discord. Oh yeah, true, I did not post it today. That is true, Dragon. Did not post.
If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not caught up in this war.
If I would choose, I would never want to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong.
We're going to war with a god now, Miss Yukong.
Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game.
Again, no joke, this line would have been so kind of like nice if there was no 4-star team unit. This was her introduction to the game, and she was like, thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a playable character in this game. It would be so, what is it, like fourth wall breaking?
It's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon that leave even the best strategists helpless.
Dragon mentioned.
So, now Tomorrow I'll become a cunning speck of dust and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Why sneeze a few times? It's kind of cute. A moment of silence lingers after the departure is often indistinguishable from parting, if they're fortunate enough to not have to waver between the two. But luck never seems to favor everyone. That is true. Rip luck. Oh, we're going back to Sunday. Meanwhile, at Dream's Edge.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
Oh, well to son.
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables.
I am not ready for the farewell between Sunday and Robin.
So it shouldn't matter if we have another.
It's literally Robin. No, it's literally Robin. Pain. Dude, all these shit needs you were prepared. That second message popped up way too fast. Okay, before sadness is about to hit us like a truck in the face. My theory for how Tingyun came back, it was Elio. Oh! Dude, would be kind of great. Okay, I'm not sure. I guess I don't see... Oh my god, you cried at this. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not, like, mentally not ready for Robin and Sunday to say goodbye. To be fair, Tingyun joining Elio's gang... Yeah, that's... I think I mentioned this also earlier, Needs. Robin has no voice. I did hear this. If they would change me, let me, like, still change it now, I would have changed it Japanese, but I think we're too deep right now. Let me just quickly read this. Elio knew that TB needs Tingyun's presence in the future, so if she dies, the destiny he wants changes. But if Fantilia doesn't take over Tingyun, it changes again, so she had to die, but not die. So Elio told Kafka and the squad / Slaughter straight Locha to get a relic and bring it to a point at the low of one use it when the time is right. So when Tingyun would have died, the relic, which we knew Locha carried, kept Tingyun in the limbo, also making Locha. Calling in a favor with Ruan Mei, which he had to bring back Tingyun. Oh. That's a nice theory. I guess it kind of combines everything from why the Stellaron hunters were there, why Ruan Mei goes there, and why I guess Luocha appears with his suspicious coffin. I like it. Read the whole thing, damn it! Reading so much text. So basically, Tingyun was only spared because Elio needed her for his destiny. Damn you, Elio! But to be honest, I guess still nice and thanks that he saved Tingyun. Okay. I'm not ready for this. By the way, I like how... I always forget what these guys are called, but his pom-pom thingy on his head is popping up. Okay.
How did you know she would be here?
It's gonna be...
I didn't.
And I will have
I
to
had a
read the
hunch
pain.
and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I'm still not used to Sunday
I don't
talking
think you
so
need a
calmly.
bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
I mean, he was always a calmer character, but I feel like he just, I don't know.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
My man just reached, like...
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
1 week, you bastard! Leave!
Let him stay. He won't be in the way.
1 week is like, I want to see tears.
I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
Oh! But is Robin gonna see Sunday as Sunday, or is she also gonna see him as the machinist? Sunday is such a good character. He's so complex and feels so real. Feels so real. Definitely the best written character in the game so far, in my opinion. Yeah. I do like the route they're also kind of taking with Sunday. I still keep with Firefly, baby girl. Oh, I also liked Firefly. I liked Firefly. To be fair, like Firefly, they pushed really hard. I do like, though, the route they're taking with Sunday, and that there's like a second part to him. If they would have just left off with Sunday just being like, in the story, he was like an antagonist, and it just ended there, and like this second part of his, what I don't know what the word for it is, like retaliation, it's like comeback and like finding himself would not have happened. I guess I wouldn't like him so much, but I do like this version. Only bad thing about this update is that we cannot bathe with Firefly. Pain, Dio.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
No, don't say that. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess it does kind of make sense. Did Robin ever mention what Robin thinks happened to Sunday? Because Robin's last Robin never saw that Jade saved Sunday, right? It's kind of like all happened off screen, so... What? No.
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
But then again, I guess if Sunday was like, oh, hey sis, I'm kinda back and maybe not a bad guy anymore. Reunion, but I'm also leaving, so also goodbye. Would be kinda painful.
As you wish.
Oh, but doesn't Robin deserve the... Your brother is still alive?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
Oh no, I have to do it. Okay, we're switching to Japanese, guys. There's no way around. Oh my god, the game is giving me powers. We're switching to Japanese. Because I do know that Robin is still not voice acted. And I do want to hear the voice actresses. I want to hear her say it. I don't want to hear myself say it. Let's go, Japanese Sunday. 1 week, you bastard.
まさかここであなたに出会えるとは思いませんでした。
Robin
さん。
Oh, I like how soft he also sounds in Japanese. I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin. Whoops.
こんにちは。失礼だけれど、あなたは
It's nice to meet you, Miss. May I know your name? Oh.
私はカタルス家のワービックと申します。
I'm a member of the Nightingale family. Okay, so he just kind of became 1 week.
ドリームメーカーの方だったのね。この無境が危機から立ち直れたのは全部あなたたちの努力のおかげよ。本当にありがとう。
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You're all the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis. Oh, I like the way she said, like, 本当にありがとう。
ロビンさんこそ、このところはいろいろと忙しいでしょう。今日はなぜドリームボーダーにいらしたのですか?
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge? I like how when we see it from Sunday's perspective, Sunday becomes Sunday, and when we see it from Robin's perspective, he becomes do you usually play in Japanese or just today? More like just for this moment. First of all, nice. Hello, welcome, Lotus. Hello. Yeah, so Robin has no English VA, so he had to switch for Robin's part. I don't know if you were here last time and we kind of went a bit overboard about that part, but currently the company that Hoyo uses for the English VAs is kinda, no way, that's crazy. Yeah, situation is kinda fucked. And they released a patch where some of the voice lines for some characters, like Robin and Himeko, have no voice actress in English currently. Oh, Himeko, Danhan, Robin, yeah. Luckily only in English, but it is pain. What brings you here to the Dream's Edge?
息抜きかしら。
気分転換に静かな場所で星を見たいなと思って歩いていたら、ここにたどり着いたの。
I'm taking a break. I want to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here.
夢の中の星空だけれど。
I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
夢の中の星空も現実のそれとさほど違いはないでしょう。
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. Oh, mustache! How you doing? Good evening, Sartain. How goes the Monday? As you can see, we have Sunday on the Monday, but the Monday do be going good. Actually, to be honest, getting closer to, I guess, Christmas is kind of nice. Oh, I'm kind of curious if they're gonna, if this conversation, if at least Robin will kind of get a feeling if it's Sunday by the way he speaks.
夜空を見上げてもそこに星はない。私たちの目に映っているすべての光は遥か昔の星々の姿なのだ。
When we look up into the night sky, yo, okay, no joke, that image, like that, those visuals do be going hard right now. What are these stars? What are these meteors? I don't know what do you call them, like star... I have no idea what to call them. Wait, in German they're called Sternschnuppen? Sternschnuppen? English? Comets? I still need to buy gifts. Wait, the holidays are exciting. I still have to wrap my gifts. I still need to buy gifts. Yikes. Shooting stars. That's the word I was looking for. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. Dude, Sunday is coming out with a philosophy. So have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars? Dude, if you come with that reasoning, is that even possible? Oh, was that the... She talking like Sunday head shake.
随分哲学的なことを言うのね。
Oh!
私の知っている人みたい。
You're very philosophical, Miss One Week. You remind me of someone I know.
ねえ、あなたはこの辺りで働い
Work
ているの？
nearby.
そういうわけではありません。ただ今日は休日でちょうど見たい公演があったので早めにここに来ようと思いました。
No, today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat. Oh, Robin is like, can I come and visit you? We talk again. You remind me of like Sunday.
公園？ここで？
ここで？
いいえ、ここではない遠く離れた場所で、とある演劇の最終幕で近くで見るより遠くから聞いた方がいいのだとか。
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance, the kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
そう。なら、展望台から鑑賞するのはいい選択ね。ここからだとピノコニーのすべてが見えるから。
By the way, I was about to comment on this puzzle thing earlier, and I thought, okay, maybe that thing just was always there. I think it's just a puzzle I never did, because I just noticed now this is literally like an unfinished puzzle. And I guess this is like the imagery where child Robin was holding like that dove. But I think I just never did that puzzle, or it's new. I see in that case the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here.
こうして離れてみることで、
Distance
よ
can
り
make
美
some
しく
things
感じられるものもあるの。
appear more beautiful.
ロビンさん、公演が始まるまでここで一緒に星を眺めていてもいいですか？
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
もちろん、いいに決まってるじゃない。ワービックさんって遠慮深い人なのね。 むしろこちらからお願いしたいくらいだわ。
I am entertained.
ここはドリームボーダー。
Nice.
夢を作る人たちこそがここの真の主なんだから。
Is good if you're entertained. I was about to say, like with Robin, during Penacony, I'm always surprised. Like, Robin is like, isn't she like the god superstar? She is like the, I don't know, the Beyonce of of Penacony, and how just random people can always like come up to her. There's like never security issues. To be fair, I guess Penacony is not like the real world. It's like the dream, and you can do whatever you want to do anyway. It's kind of crazy how people can always just come up to Robin, even though she's like the god superstar herself. I think, isn't she even like a superstar across, like, over planets? I think she's more than just a superstar of Penacony. But of course, you don't have to be so courteous. Courteous? I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all. And the Dreamweavers are its true masters. Yeah, Galaxy White Star. I feel like, yeah, but at least I feel like Robin is a star to a degree where I'm surprised she can just walk around without, like, people swarming her. Oh, 1 week. 1 week. Damn you, 1 week. Finally, he turns around. Damn you. I always forget Pepeshi. That was what I was looking for.
見覚えのないものばかりで不安な気持ちになりますね。
He hit us with a hoshiboshi. I think that's just the Japanese word for stars. And I think I'm just remembering it right now because someone says that all the time in their ult. Hoshiboshi no. I think it's when Asta ults in Japanese. I think it's Asta's ult. She's always like Hoshiboshi no blah blah blah. Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and that makes me feel uneasy.
何があなたを不安にさせているの？空が高すぎるから？それとも未知の世界だから？
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
その両方だと思います。
Perhaps it's both.
性格の災いによる実質的な影響はありませんでしたが、多くの宿泊客が離れ、ホテルは物寂しくなってしまいました。ピノコニーの未来はどうなるのでしょうか。ロビンさんの生活に支障が出なければいいのですが。
The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Oh, rip money. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will negatively affect you, Miss Robin. Okay, I will probably at some point have to read up on this, but I swear to God, in one of the first Penacony patches, or maybe not the first, but I think like in 2.2 or so, like when we did the finishing up with the Stellaron disaster stuff, I swear to God they did mention that what is the swarm's path called? Oh, propagation. I think that the propagation was also involved into the stuff that was happening in Penacony. And I'm not sure if I'm crazy, but I thought propagation was always the swarm, and we never really met the swarm on Penacony. Maybe I'm just going crazy, but I swear to God, let me just quickly Google it. Penacony propagation. I think that was like... Okay, I'm gonna read this up later after we're done with the patch. But 7 months ago, yeah, someone had like a, I guess, theory. It was like Penacony's possible pest problem, spoilers, 2.2 and possible 2.3. And I feel like they never really went back to that. Why the propagation was on Penacony. Or if they were ever here.
偶然だけれど、今回の災いで多くの過去を知って、今後のことについてもいろいろと決心がついたの。
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many paths and think about many futures.
唯一の心残りは口に出せなかった言葉があることね。
My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid. Oh, did they ever clearly say, if, like, in Robin's eyes, did Sunday die? What happened to Sunday? Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
別れの挨拶すらできないままピノコニーを離れてしまったから。
Yes, he left in such a hurry that I didn't get the chance to say goodbye. Because the last imagery I remember of Sunday's boss fight is him falling off the platform and I thought Robin diving after him. Sometimes what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
でも誰かを励ましたいときはやっぱり気持ちを言葉にするべきでしょ?
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
失礼ですが、あなたが励ましたい人とは誰ですか?
Sunday doesn't trust. If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
失敗を経験したばかりでこれから遠くへ旅立とうとしている人。
Oh! I hope to hear Robin sing. That's honestly the thing I love the most about this game. If you do play like Robin, that when you ult with her, she always sings. It just sucks when you play the game when I'm sometimes farming and I don't have the sounds turned on. You don't hear the song. But I like that she sings in her ultimate. It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey. Robin is seeing through Sunday.
ピノコニーに大勢います。夢追い人にとって失敗とは夕日のように毎日訪れるものですから。
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day.
彼らは忍耐力のある方たちです。ロビンさんの笑顔さえあればきっとまた立ち直れるでしょう。
I believe they all have the willpower to start anew, especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
でも、その人は少し違って、普通の人よりずっと忍耐力があるから、みんな勘違いしているの。あの人なら、倒れてもきっと他の誰より早く立ち上がれるって。
But he's different. He is stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
つまり、あなたはそうではないと思ってい
Are
る
you saying that's not true?
だって彼は立ち上がる前に、それが正しいことかどうか迷って、長い間悩んでしまう人だもの。
It's not, because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
そういう人にとって失敗はむしろいいことなのかもしれませんね。反省は大切なことですから。
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's action is a valuable quality to have.
それはそうかもしれないけれど、あの人には変わらないでいてほしいわ。
You may be right, but I still hope that he will never change.
それはなぜですか?
なぜですか? Why is that?
だって私は記憶の中にいる彼を信じているから。
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be.
確かに彼は誤った道を選んだかもしれないけれど、その目的が間違っていたとは思えない。私たちは同じ場所から歩み始めた。そして今度は彼が軍勢に向かって羽ばたく番。たとえ一人きりの旅になろうと、彼ならきっと正しい道を見つけられると信じているわ。
信じているわ? Something with I believe. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line. But now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone.
私たちは一緒に空に羽ばたく必要なんてないの。
We don't have to soar into the sky together.
いつかきっと
Because I know we will reunite one day up there in the clouds. Damn you, Hoyo! If you don't reconnect these two, if you don't give me an at least patch, I don't know, 4.0 or whatever, the reuniting of Robin and Sunday, I'm gonna find you, John Hoyo. Oh no, Jigsaw question I guess answered the puzzle in the background. Miss 1 week. May I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces. Yikes! Imagine you would really need a Dreamweaver to finish the puzzle, and now Sunday is sweating profusely. A dream jigsaw. I see, I'll do my best. Dude, I swear to God, if Robin is not recognizing that this is Sunday, don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together. I'm still inexperienced.
一つ目のピースは星空の一部。そして二つ目のピースは翼を象徴するものであってほしいわ。
Oh. He woke up. This freaking Tuskbear is so goddamn cute, it's ridiculous. Oh, I thought the entire time that Robin was standing over here. Oh, Welt is over there. I thought we were standing over there and looking at the scars, but we were just literally somewhere on the side. Crazy. Nice. It's that, oh, I think we did have this image before. I think this is from the main storyline where Sunday was asking like MC and the gang, oh, what if you took this, like did this or that, and he was showing us like flashes of their memories or like the past. That image do be looking very similar. Is this a team we can play? Oh, we can. Sunday, Robin, Fei Xiao, and eventually God carry Fei Xiao. Oh wait, this is literally the team we played last time. Okay, this is playable, but it do be absolutely sucking because Fei Xiao has no energy bar. I feel like you could play this literally with anyone else. Let's get Rocker. Nice. Give it a puzzle pieces. It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today. Math equation, what am I looking at? What is this handwriting? A scrawled note was left here. This is like doctor's handwriting. To be honest, I don't know Honkai's story at all. No, don't say that. Did you play any of it? Okay, wait. I think that was, I guess, the wrong question. If you don't know the story at all, you never played it, Lotus? None of Star Rail? Star Rail? Or do you mean, like, I guess, the older Honkai stuff? But Star Rail do be nice. A scrawled note. I've only played Genshin. Nice. I guess, I feel like we've talked about this before. Maybe I'm going insane. I played Genshin at least up to 2.1, and after that it's a blur of I got news about it once in a while. I like the character designs. I feel like currently among all the gachas I have played, I feel like Star Rail is kind of my favorite, I guess. Star Rail do be the favorite. May your sky be forever radiant. Seems familiar. Also, like in general, story-wise. I like the character designs. If I had to pick, I would play Wuwa, but it's not on console. Yeah, I remember you saying that. I remember having this talk. Rest in Pepperino. I mean, I hope they do have plans for Wuwa to go on console. Because I do assume... Wait, let me just quickly look it up. Wuwa console? Okay, interesting. So 5 months ago, PlayStation announced featuring Wuthering Waves in China Joy GameCon. So in China, there was a games convention where they had. But I assume that news probably never led to anything. Deja vu. Yeah, I feel like it wasn't that far away. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw the news. I hope I'm not. Wait, I'm not misquoting this, right? So Wuthering Waves is coming to console, right? 2nd January. Wuthering Waves PS5 release date. Okay, I guess if it's only PS5, it might suck if you don't play it. Oh, okay, it's actually literally on the image too. Okay, I don't remember because if we talked about this part last time. Also, it's cloud gaming release. Yeah, but sadly the Lotus Girl will be gone by then. Ah, true. That is Dari, the Dewey Pain. Camellia's banner literally ends this week. Because while you guys were not around, I did get my last 1,600 coins from doing that one story, like, side quest thingy. So I could, like, get the last 80, like, the last 10 pull I was missing on the weapon banner before it disappears. Because I think it does disappear in a few days. Okay, I have a PS5. That's nice. Also, RTX ray tracing release. Tragic, absolutely tragic. That is correct. But the next Lotus Girl will probably come around. Or until you get enough pulls, Camellia will hopefully get a rerun. I would assume her rerun. You have Camellia? Yes. The funny thing is, I do have her for quite a bit now, but I can't level her because we're not far enough in the story where I can farm her level up materials. So I do have her, but I can't play her. And I do have a weapon since a week now, so I did the last 10 pull that I was missing. But I'm playing Havoc Rover with, like, Camellia's sword. Because I can't level Camellia. So I'm still playing the 4-star squad. Okay, not entirely 4-star. I guess I do have Verena in that squad. She's a 5-star. But it is painful I can't play Camellia. Okay, but nice. At least I guess there is hope in the future that it is releasing January 2nd. Not bad. It's actually not that far away. A few weeks. Okay, not a few weeks. Almost a month. Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape. Oh. Obtain the scattered jigsaw pieces. We need 4 or 5 pieces, right? Kind of hard to see from here. It does look like maybe 6. I don't know. Collect them. Pick them up. Catch them all. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers? Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings? The fuck? It's okay, let's use this one. Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle, like someone got here a step earlier. May your stage be forever lustrous. That line sounds hella familiar. One more thing. Staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat well too. That's kind of scam we have enough. No way we have enough. Oh, yo. I don't know, for a second I thought I'm playing Aventurine. I was so surprised why the coin didn't drop. Robin-chan, we're missing like 6 pieces. What are you even talking about? Hit him with the puzzle. Whoops. Whoops. Oh no! I'm confused. Where do these fingers go? Where do these fingies go? Thumb to the left, to the right. Where's that reaction? Sunday.
完成しました。どうぞご覧ください。
完成しました。どうぞください。It's done. Have a look. Dude, I am such a lover. I don't know why of these designs when they do like these, there's like a space effect inside of the clothes. I like, as an example, also Dunslave from Genshin has this. I have no idea why I even remember his name. Has this design, and I think he still hasn't become a playable character. God damn you, Dunslave, you beautiful man. They have like these spacey design. Oh, I think we were talking about this, I don't know, a week ago or so. Like the Herta base station astral enemy boys, they also have like this design, the destruction boys. It's so fucking beautiful. I have no idea why I'm such a fan of it. It looks so good. Oh, the music. That painting feels like a blessing and also seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars. Soon I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. Oh, the imagery! It's like Robin letting, I guess, a dove fly off that literally has like Sunday's coloring with like this dark blue and the yellow/gold accents that he's. Oh my god, you guys can't see it. My fat head is in the way that he's like. Oh, you guys can't see your mouse now, but he's like in the background with the same colors and she's letting him go. He's flying away. Wait, that's not me, that's me. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion. So Robin is letting the bird fly because she believes the bird she cared for survived. Sunday is walking towards comets, which is definitely crash and burn, like he believed the bird died, which Robin cared for. True, I didn't see the comets. True, you can see the comets, shooting stars, whatever, also flying in the background. True. I don't 100% remember anymore all the choices like Sunday was talking about during the main story, but you were also getting like always those two perspectives of wanting to save the bird they found, and Sunday, I guess, having a not just so positive outlook on things. Miss 1 week. Why you go? Oh! Don't make me cry. You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I am stronger than you think. I like it though that it's at least confirmed that Robin knew it was Sunday. You must try to relax on your long journey. Nii-sama. Don't hit us with the Nii-sama. That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye. Frick, you willed! It's better than no goodbye. What would you have done, Mr. Black Hole? It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. Oh, it was literally 1 week who did the notes? But why did you do those unnecessary things? 何のことかな
あのメモのことに決まっているでしょう。他の方に見つかってしまったら、彼女に不利な証拠になりかねないというのに。
Those two notes, if someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
君は何度も好き勝手してるのに、僕はダメっていうのか?
So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't? Damn you, 1 week. Using our own methods against us.
一生後悔するのは嫌なんだ。
I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
一生の後悔か。
Live with regret. Oh no, not Welt with repeating that one line. Welt PTSD incoming.
そろそろ終わりだよな。
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
ええ、次で最後です。
We only have one
で
last
すが、
stop.
出発する前に、ベルトさん、
Welt, sir.
あなたに一つお聞きしたいことがあります。
By the way, I have no idea who Welt's voice actor is in Japanese, but this man is going way too hard. As usual. But before we leave, I have a question at last to ask you, Mr. Yang Weltuson.
あなたはなぜ七死人になったのですか?
I am curious, why did you become a
どう
nameless?
して急にそんなことを?
Why the sudden interest?
ここまで同行していただく中で確信しました。ベルトさんは助けを必要とする人を決して見捨てない方なのだと。
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I am even more convinced of this
今この
assessment.
瞬間もまだまだ数えきれないほどの世界が空の上で請求列車の来訪を待っている。しかしあなたと仲間たちは会ったことのない旧友、そして悪名高い逃亡犯のためにピノコニーにとどまっています。
Are you going to switch back to the English VAs now that the Robin part is out of the way? Yeah, probably. This was kind of like the one part I got from Reddit that was like... To be fair, oh yeah, I wanted to mention this. Thanks, Eveless, that you're reminding me of that. That was like... That scene would be so weird if you had like Sunday speaking and then it's like Robin is just kind of mute. I feel like with Himeko already, but to be fair, Himeko at least in this update so far is kind of just like a side character. To be fair, like a side character. So with her, it's like just almost kind of funny that like everyone talks and then they look at Himeko and she just stares back into their souls. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, I feel like I'm probably gonna switch back to English in a sec when we can move again. It just makes it, I guess, faster, because if they speak in Japanese and I read it for those of you who don't speak Japanese and just are watching passively, would just be missing the story, then I have to read everything double. But I do love the Japanese voices. Like, in the future, if I don't forget, when we are done with an update, I could usually play it in Japanese just because I like the voices more. I do like the voice actors usually do go hard, but during the story it makes like, not reading makes it more effective. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the skies, still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express, yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew and a notorious fugitive. Oh, he means Tingyun. All for an old friend you never knew and a notorious fugitive.
開拓の意味は前進することであって立ち止まることではありません。だというのにあなたは当然のように大切な時間を価格たちのために費やしている。それはなぜですか?
To trailblaze means to forge ahead, yet you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action. I like how... I'm gonna be honest, I like how... I wish I could do Himmel quotes from Freerun, but I like how, like... There's like a similar moment in Freerun. For anyone who hasn't seen Freerun, go and watch freaking Freerun. Freerun was an amazing anime. Where I think the dwarf also, Eisen also asks like Himmel why they always do like these random ass side quests and help out people. And he's like, so it's like an enjoyable journey and also like, he just generally just helps everyone. Like, I guess he makes his journey more enjoyable. I was just turning a knob here. And it's good to help out the people. Sunday, what is this? What are you questioning us? We can't just trailblaze ahead.
それにきっと時計屋だって同じ選択をしただろう。
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
彼は列車と別れ、以降二度と軍政へ向かうことはなかったではありませんか。
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime. True.
すべての旅が星の海へと向かうわけじゃない。列車を離れても終わらない開拓はある。
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue.
七死人は特定の人物を指す言葉ではない。開拓に対する考え方は人それぞれだが、状況が許す限り、俺たちは己の信じる開拓の道を全力で突き進む。
You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best no matter the situation. そして俺が開拓する対象は未知なる世界ではなく、この星空の下に生きる人々だ。 The goal of trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. ベルトは俺の故郷で 世界を意味する。German! 誰もが自分の中に広大な天地を秘め、星々と同じように可能性を持っていることを示しているんだ。そんな人たちとのつながりこそ、この旅で得られる最も価値のあるもの。Germany mentioned. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. I feel like I did question this sometimes in the beginning. I was always kind of curious, like that Welt is like just a German word for world, as he says. Interesting that I like, Mr. Welt, that your homeland also speaks German. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. これが俺の開拓の道であり、ここに留まっている理由だ。This is my way of the trailblaze, and the reason why I decided to stay here.
なぜ私を選んだのですか?
Why me?
言っただろ。俺も故郷を離れる時はバタバタしていたから、君の気持ちはわからなくもないと。
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. Well, I actually want your backstory the most. I want to know, why did you leave your home in a hurry, Welt? What you been doing?
過去と決別すると決めた時、人は冷静に自分と向き合えるようになる。今の君のように。
I also know, I like how my man just said 3 words and there's like 2 lines here. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past. The same way you're doing right here, right now.
ここには俺と君の2人しかいないんだろ?
There wasn't... Huh? There was never a third person with us, was there? What? Huh? 1 week was never... Wait, but Welt did see 1 week, right? Or was Welt just looking at Sunday and Sunday going mental, talking to 1 week who was never there to begin with? I told you he would find out! And Sunday's going insane! I should have known nothing could escape your eyes.
もう一から説明する必要もありませんね。では。
Wait, am I going insane? 1 week is not there? Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense.
早速本題に入り、このお別れにピリオドを打ちましょ
Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance. Oh, where are we going? Feathers, Eternal, Sky. Sky what? Feathers, Eternal, Sky complete. We can cross the night together, not because of our brilliance, but because we know each other. The lost paradise has never been cast behind that lies ahead. A new... Oh wait, sorry, this one. Speak memory. I depart so I can return, and by returning I shall explain my departure. Beat the Shianzo messenger. Oh, me switchback voices. Oh, return to English. My brain always wants to click on the travel log thing. My main issue is it's like the express gift and I have no idea what I want to pick. I'm still dodging the question. Sound of Farewell hums reunion. Head to Penacony Grand Theater. Oh, we're actually gonna fight? We are playing Rappa. That's okay. Hyper carry God Rappa. That's okay. Why not? Wait, is this my Sunday or is this theirs? I have no... I assume his Sunday is better than my Sunday. I wish they would show me... Yeah, I wish I could see how good this Sunday is. Mine is probably not that good because I don't have relics and stuff really, even though he has his light cone. Frick it. I guess we go with Story Sunday. We go in almost full out imaginary.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Oh my god, is he going to fight the Charmony musical dude? That was his boss fight?
Don't worry, I won't take too much time.
Was that the guy who was in the shadow?
I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater.
I
remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here, and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Pain.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness.
Do they?
Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again.
One week.
I will say goodbye.
Is he going to disappear?
To the me of yesterday.
Ah! Oh!
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
Oh my god, it's Old Sunday. By the way, I love his new drip so much more. Honesty, wait, let me pause.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance.
By the way, I think if they... I'm not gonna hate on my man's drip. My man do be looking good. But if they actually released Sunday and he was looking like this Sunday on the right, yikes, I might have not loved him as much. I love his new drip so much more. He looks so much fresher with the, I don't know, with the Chosen One hoodie here.
The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
Okay, I am very blind to such detail now that he mentions it. But to be fair, I feel like Sunday does pull off the look without the halo.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away.
Sunday's like, take the halo, throw it in the trash. throw it to the ground.
While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
At the entrance of the dream.
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family.
That is actually a good point. Walking around with a big ass halo is kind of obvious. But then again, I think 1 week, or his ability, I guess, was to kind of fight. By the way, I wish they would have put in a toggle that you could put this hoodie thingy, whatever you call this cape thing, on his head. Like his drip with the goddamn cape. 10 out of 10. Victor, right here. 10 out of 10.
Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings. That can keep me awake.
That can keep me awake.
This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order, and for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you.
Huh?
He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with.
The Tingyun thing happened to him?
Try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest.
Oh no!
I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Tingyun also divided my fragile self into two.
That fucking try not to laugh Pepeshi challenge? Dude, that guy is like haunting everyone. I like how Tingyun got the split where Tingyun is like, oh, this is my copy Yukong. She's like a baby. She's just staring into the stars all day long and can't do anything else. And Sunday got the full out, this is the worst of me. This is who I was before. He's gonna haunt me for the rest of this adventure. That Pepeshi is a legend. True. Dude, imagine he's doing this to everyone who's just passing by. He's like, oh, you want to do a try not to laugh challenge, and now you're stuck with another version of yourself roasting you for the rest of your life.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
Okay, come on, well, my boy. That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike. Oh, he means... Okay, to be fair, I guess that was his ability, right?
He's another possibility of me.
I guess he was talking about when he was just a small Pepeshi.
I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him.
I don't think you would have turned into Pepeshi just because you made a different
Failing
choice.
to become a better version of yourself.
Yeah.
So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Tingyun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop.
The
Is there a
Grand
possibility
Theater.
that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes?
He's like, I can't lose.
Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Don't worry, Sunday, we look way better.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Well, just like, don't worry, if you do lose, I'm gonna hit him with such a huge black hole. I'm gonna make 1 week disappear from this universe. Gonna send him to the Shadow Realm with my cane.
Now, shall we begin?
Sunday versus Sunday.
Anticipating this possibility. You've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today.
Oh.
You're not ready at all, are you?
Gotta improvise along the way.
I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad.
Oh.
Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you.
Hate you.
What?
Hate
Are
the
you
way
sure you didn't
look.
mean the opposite?
I hate the way you
I
laugh.
must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want... Then go for it,
I love all her songs.
You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped.
Okay, wait, the last one was... Yeah, you
Or
made a long pause.
My fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
Oh, you damn bastard, Sunday! You never told Robin that you love all her songs? Blockhead?
Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall.
Nope, nope.
But I won't become like you. I simply can't.
Simply can't.
I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness.
The fuck is
As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning.
The Sunday light
I'll
code
leave it to
waiting.
you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip?
My baby boy control freak, we love him.
This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives,
How did it feel
you
getting
must
hit by a
first
train?
understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world. But what if you can't do it?
Whoa!
Well,
1 week
that's
hasn't
out of my
given up.
hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
Oh no, don't say that! So don't say that, damn you, Sunday. By the way, I love these in the background. All these, like, some of these things look crazy. Like, most of them just look like, I don't know, like, I guess, shadows of, in a way, real humans. Even though this one is just crazy, whoever he's beating up. But this one looks kind of spacey. This person has such a long head. Tuskbear!
It's just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings.
I'm not sure I understand that
Step
comparison.
into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one.
Like, I don't think failure is another word for flying, Sunday.
And with my last
kind of
breath,
going.
I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But, as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice.
Hit me 1 week.
When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time.
Yikes!
Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me.
Yikes!
This is so annoying. How did I become so dull?
It happens 1 week. We're getting older. It's called growing up 1 week.
Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
Oh, 1 week is also... Once in a while, 1 week is actually nice. Oh. Our old self do be nice sometimes. By the way, no! No! Cutscene.
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. One desire to leave the stage for good.
One must first step back onto the stage.
He literally did turn into the Germany Concerto dude. Nice. Ready to get smacked.
The trickiest thing is tuning yourself.
Harmonious Choir, the great.
Sounds are much too harsh.
Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Evil leave at once.
Evil be at once. Okay, so what I was about to say earlier, if they didn't just throw us immediately into the combat, I wanted to look at Robin's gloves, because on that image of Sunday that disappeared, there were like extra hands on it, and I wasn't too sure if it was like supposed to symbolize like Robin's hands. Okay, shit, we could have probably just did Sunday's turn. Oh, interesting. Robin is not singing. I guess because it's like the battle music is overlapping her singing. Nice. Okay, it's kind of crazy how Sunday... Yeah, because I don't have Sparkle, but Sunday also just fixes Rappa's issue of she needs so much energy before she can ult. But Sunday just kind of like moves her up in her turn so often that she doesn't freaking matter. I can probably ult here, right? Because her bar still fills up. Yes, in the background. Nice! Damn! Okay, no joke, Rappa with having Sunday as a support is freaking crazy. What up? Hit him, dazzling ninja. Okay, we gained some kind of achievement. I missed what it is. Bam, bam, bam. Rappa, we don't do enough damage. Kill him.
May song bring us victory.
I kind of want to skill here just to get closer to that ult. Bam, bam, bam.
No dirty tricks.
We do still have shields, right?
Serenity is before me.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty. Okay, I'm gonna ult after Adventurine's turn. Oh! All allies gain enhanced. I probably should not have ulted here. Okay, please! do... Oh shit, I'm not gonna attack with you. Please kill him. Thank you.
Time has come.
Yikes! Please no damage, sir. The Great Septimus.
Inevitable for me.
Dazzling Ninja reporting for duty.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Maybe I'll take it off.
This mortal form.
Dude, it feels so weird to kind of play a team that's almost like full imaginary characters. Ah, by the way, I should have probably shielded instead of attacked. Yikes! It hurts. Please!
Serenity is before me.
Do 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 do. Bam! Please shield. We're dying. Thank you. Yikes! Do 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 do.
No consequence.
Oh, we need to get that ult back as fast as possible.
Dazzling obliteration.
Dazzling obliteration.
Hedge your bets.
Oh, okay, we do have quite a few shields.
Doubt farewell.
Dude, holy shit! How fast Sunday ults. I feel like Sunday is ulting non-stop. Damn!
Listen to the final song of life. Harmony and unison.
Oh, we still need quite a bit for that ult.
Sure, I'll play along.
Guess I shield here.
The dice have bust.
Or all or nothing. Take it all. Oh, we get 5k. We are 5,000 shields. I just noticed this now. Robin, ult. Please. Ouch.
Doors echo.
To the one more time.
Secret technique, dazzling obliteration.
Dazzling obliteration. Damn.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
Dude, how much HP do you have?
Doubt farewell.
Evilly but once.
Rappa's going crazy. It's like her turn. I feel like it's every time her turn, I guess, thanks to Sunday. It's been like such a long time since I played Bronya. Bronya was, I feel like, one of my last standard banner 5 stars, so I never really played her a lot. And I don't have Sparkle.
Sure, I'll spend freely.
So it does kind of feel nice to get to play Sunday.
This mortal watch over you.
I guess we ult first.
Secret technique, dazzling obliteration.
Dazzling obliteration. Bam! Get the heck out of here. A new venture on the 8th dawn. I think that's literally what the update is called. Oh, are they gonna do the finger touch? Oh, they're gonna do the finger touch thingy! I'm sorry, I'm too stupid. I have no idea what they call this. Oh! When they did the finger touch. They did the Jesus and God finger touch. Oh, we got a sail back.
Today, I grant myself departure.
Damn. Yo, Sunday! I'm so hyped. I actually want to see it. I want to see Herta. People, well, I want to see Herta.
How should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Mr. Chosen One. God Descendant.
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
That's what I'm telling you, Welt.
Don't worry.
It's the goddamn bugs.
The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival. And you've already defeated them.
It's the goddamn propagation.
Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made.
Thank you for reminding Dragon.
My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One.
Wait. My man is dropping some lore. My guess is that the family from the Montour system. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I never 100% understood the family system. I thought everyone involved in Penacony from the families was on Penacony as a planet. But Sunday, I mean, to be fair, this might just be like a different family, but I assume he means it like that this family who's like part of Penacony is in the Montour system and they were involved. Okay, Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. Yikes.
Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One.
Pain. Though.
In the worst case scenario, if Shipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up?
By the way, Shipe, Harmony God.
Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Everybody wants to be my enemy.
Thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
What is this? This is like the Welt and Sunday friendship arc. They do kind of go well together.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
What? I guess did he mean that like...
You've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior.
The sole savior. My brain is going to too many arcane references because of like boy savior. I guess mainly because I was just singing Enemy a second ago. I assume Welt said you were one of my trailblazing goals, mainly because of like Sunday asking, hey, why you stayed because of me. Like, and that's, I guess, his trailblazing goal was helping Sunday out.
Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless.
You wanna get on train?
I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need more than asceticism is knowledge.
What is asceticism?
Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
What does for now mean? So is he like Black Swan? He just... Oh! Return to Trailblazer. Rip
So
level
this is why
sideshow.
I brought him here.
Instaband. It's like, and cut to where we are right now. Rip best viewer seller bot. Instantly sniped. So this is why I brought him here.
Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
Dude, what is his outcome? Sunday wants to join the Express. Where's Pomu? Oh, help! I forgot the Team Echo has no voice. I was like, why is nothing happening? Yikes, I thought maybe there's some weird workaround, there's actually a voice. But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before making any decision, Satael, I want to hear what you think. You're asking the Galactic Baseballer? Me? You want to hear my opinion? In this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Damn you, son of a hunk. I actually didn't like you before, but I do like you a lot, I guess, at this point. Son of a truck. Son of a wing-eared beauty. You're a noble person. You always want to be in control. You have disappointed many people, yo. I guess I don't want to say anything to criticize. You're a noble person, Mr. Sunday. I can't deny that you always have compassion in your heart, even though we may view things differently. I agree with what you stand for. Have some hope in humanity. You have an unrealistic idea. I guess have some hope in humanity. Maybe you're too pessimistic about humanity, but the Trailblaze isn't like that. We had to learn to have faith before we embark on this path. You must do the same. We can be friends. You are a worthy adversary. I don't agree with Mr. Yang. We can be friends. Wait, is Sunday like joining for real? Like he's like a real member, or is he just like Swan and she's just gonna be traveling with us? Like he's like Black Swan didn't get the treatment he's getting. Nothing is for certain anyway. An enemy yesterday may be a friend today. Am I going crazy? I swear to God, something happened on my second monitor for a second. I blinked and I have no idea what happened. But we're still fine. We're still alive. We can join the... Oh, nothing is for certain. An enemy yesterday may be a friend today. He can join the Astral Express. Finally, I am no longer the newbie. I am the senpai now, Sunday. Maybe we should hear everyone else's opinions. I'll have my eye on you at all times. I won't accept this no matter what he said. I feel like I do want to say he can join the Astral Express, but do we not care about everyone else's opinion? Maybe we should hear everyone else's opinion? I have nothing more to add. I'll let you all decide then. I'm fine with that.
Well, you did get nerfed after turning into a good guy. So I guess I'm okay too.
Dude, March just hit him with that classic meme of the character when he's the boss fight, and then when the enemy boss joins the crew, he just got nerfed after turning into a good guy.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell.
It'll be... Okay, so he's... Interesting. So he is joining, but he's leaving it open to leave at some point. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for this journey, and when that day comes, it'll be farewell.
Until then, I will do my best to fulfill my duty as a passenger.
I like how no one is asking Pom-Pom. Pomu, no one cares about you. Pomu's not even here. Where is he? Looks like we've come to a decision. By the way, I wish he would appear, because I feel like he should be wearing the chef's uniform I got him from the event. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop too. Yeah, true.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yeah, but let me try contacting Madame Herta. Oh god. Wait, pain. My eye is itching. My stomach is acting up. What's happening? I'm dying. But let me try contacting Madame Herta again before we set off. She helped us look into Amphorius, even though nothing new came up. I should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
Oh. I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the inter-astral network. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on a genius's home turf? Even the anti-matter legion wouldn't stand a chance. Oh, that's, by the way, I guess the word I was looking for earlier when I called the goons like the nukes and the destruction boys. I guess anti-matter legion was the word I was actually looking for. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making the move again. Are we getting a teaser? Is it teaser time?
No, we're still not quite there.
It's Herta time! Kuru kuru! Asta! Same universe? What's happening? Turn up the volume.
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice.
I like her voice.
So, you must also understand, for a genius,
the music.
The importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So...
Yo, that shot of the space station looks good.
All-seeing presence. I ask you this. What is divinity?
What is divinity? Original Sin. Was, I guess, a nice game. Never played it. Oh. I love when this music comes in. Interlude. Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the upcoming installment. Visitor verification. Fugue has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Fugue when you return to the Express. Oh, we did it! Catch the star. Oh, catch the Stellaron thingy-majig. Oh, Chef Pomu, I hope you're doing good. I see you're sweating. Daily business. Why is the music so loud here? Oh my god, I have no idea. I don't even know where to stop. I kind of want to move away from here because the music is just going too nuts. What is guestbook rewards? What? Is that kind of ish? I do remember the guest book. I'm blind, I don't see it. Here it is. Visitor count 31. Huh? Oh, is this interesting? Because I assume usually you get that reward when you talk to them when they are on the train. Interesting that for Misha... I guess I never talked to Misha. Departed. I'm confused. Doesn't matter. Wait, let me go away from it. The music goes too crazy. The music is too hype around here. I guess let's go to Paperfold University, which is literally the song that's playing us from this location.
If you're tired, just find a place to sit down for a while.
Montana. Let me, by the way, also change. Where is my... do I have a Super Break team with Rappa? I think I don't. I'm blind. I don't see. I think I don't. By the way, why do I have the Fei Xiao team twice? Let me quickly just turn this into a Rappa Super Break with Sunday. I did actually enjoy that. It was kind of fun. Yikes. Do it like this. That was actually a nice update. By the way, let me just quick... Oh, okay, wait. I was about to say we could theoretically finish stream also slightly earlier. I mean, it's kind of 10 minutes to go anyway. But I could also just finish the get into the bathtub. That's actually the mission we need to do. The thing we need to do now. I did do this... I did do the home decor guide, this thing here. The site event, whatever you want to call it. Just event. To be fair, I haven't really looked around in this place too much. It does look really good though. And I do, I guess, have a few side missions open. I was about to say, am I going crazy? I don't remember there being a door on this site. But I guess there are actually 2 doors. By the way, really funny, the Tuskbear always stays outside when you go into the bathroom. I did really like the update. But it was definitely, as I think Needs warned me before, just more like the yapping update. Well, really nice to see, I guess, get like Sundays. I don't know, like, I guess kind of like redemption arc almost to these now leading into. I'm really hyped for Herta. Like, no joke, I'm ridiculously hyped to see the Herta. I feel like, in general, just Kuru Kuru Herta is like such an 1.0 meme at this point. It's like still one of my favorite memes. Star Rail memes, the Kuru Kuru. Tuskbear, are you okay out there? Oh, he's wandering around. So yeah, really hyped to see Herta. I'm really curious if that Herta teasing at the end, I guess, will it be like a prelude, like a I guess it will be 2.8 and a setup for 3.0 where there will be like, okay, like Herta found out this and that about Amphorius, we'll have to go and meet her, or we will meet her for whatever reason, SOS signal or whatever. And that update with her will also have Aglea. Maybe Aglea is even not on Amphorius currently. And then, I guess, 3.0. By the way, let me just take a bath.
It's been a long and busy day for you, Nameless. Would you like to take a bath, enjoy a beverage, or listen to another of my jokes first?
Was that like the classic anime stereotype sentence building? But it didn't end on the or me or another one of my jokes.
This world has seen countless nights.
Damn.
And it will see countless more. Among them, countless belong to heroes, countless to the nameless, countless to geniuses, and countless to fools. But tonight belongs only to you, and no one can deprive you of it. The Talk people of Tidora have a blessing they reserve only for their most cherished friends. Nogati come up tonight.
Sad.
It translates to, this night, nothing occurred.
I swear to God, I need the pom-pom Christmas clothes. Oh, I guess this was literally the last quest for the event. Nothing happens tonight. I do need pom-pom in Christmas clothes. Oh, trash cake? How are you doing? It's resting in your room. Passing you, it greets you with a friendly meow. Pet it. The metal lid feels cold and smooth. It can't be a cold-blooded creature, can it? Meow. Cake? Home Alone? What? Is that a... Oh, did I just turn off the lights? What the heck? Click and soft light fills the entire room. You can turn off the lights in this room? Sure has so many weird features out of nowhere. Refrigerator. This is your refrigerator. Theoretically speaking, it should be full of your snacks and drinks. However, your Trailblaze instincts tell you that it is not the case. Open the fridge. Just as you expected, your poor snacks and drinks are mercilessly crushed into a corner and the rest of the refrigerator is stacked to the brim. Whoops, wait. Is stacked to the brim with things you do not recognize. A cup of goo with chopsticks sticking out of it. Half a bowl of express special covered in cling film. A piece of emerald green fabric. Wait, a piece of fabric? Looks like your refrigerator's popular. How could they stuff my refrigerator full like this? Who's been putting stuff in here? Let me see. Inspect the refrigerator. What are these things you decide to investigate? Look at the emerald green fabric. There's a Shianzu language note on the fabric note. Written in bold, flowing calligraphy. Legacy plant dye experiment. 004. Low temperature cooling method. Using your refrigerator for a while. Sorry, so it's Danhang. Danhang. Even you are sticking your random stuff in the refrigerator. Inspect the fabric. There's a color card sewn to the fabric with a Shianzu word for emerald verd written on it. It's probably the color the fabric is supposed to be. Right now the color of the fabric matches the color card perfectly. It looks like it's reached the perfect cooling point. Why not take it out for a while? You don't want this experiment to fire. What are these things you said? I guess goo chopsticks? This is March. With slightly childish handwriting on a cup that reads March 7th homemade ice cream. What is this emoji? Scatterbrain. Why would you put homemade ice cream in the refrigerator section? It's supposed to go into the freezer. Move it into the freezer for her. Dude, since when is Trailblazer the big brain? You move the mother or the dad. You move the cup into the freezer. Let's hope it tastes good when it's done. What are these things? Covered in cling film. There's a note posted on the Express Special. I couldn't finish last night. I thought I'd store it in here for a little while. Conductor. Oh, it's Pommel. Why do you have to store it here? Does the kitchen not have a refrigerator? Guess leave it where it is. Pommu's gonna cry if we eat this shit. Probably for the best. If it belongs to the conductor, it's best to just leave it alone. Well, that's taken care of. Now it's time to enforce some rules on this refrigerator. Damn, that was a lot of interaction with the goddamn refrigerator. Oh, Fugue is actually here. Fugue!
The stars are numerous, and yet widely scattered. Benefactor, my apologies. I should have immediately greeted everyone as soon as I boarded on this initial visit of mine to the Express, but before I had even taken 2 steps, I became engrossed by the stars outside the windows. Please forgive me.
Please forgive me. You found the best stargazing spot in no time.
The stars are endless. It isn't easy to discern their origins when gazing from afar. Yet when one is amidst them, one finds that they all have a spot in the sky. A home of their own.
Home of their own.
With the universe being so vast, I imagine that one solitary star is not enough to illuminate its surroundings. Only when gathered in one place can they see each other. And be seen by us. Do you think they only realize that they're stars and capable of radiance after experiencing another?
I like how hard the music is going, even though Fugue. I find it so weird that Tinian is just 2.0 is just called Fugue. But like how hard the music is going while she's talking so softly. Maybe they've known since the moment of their birth.
Then I'll shamelessly invite myself here a few more times. And make sure to catch that spark at the moment of a star's birth. Nice 10 stellar jades. Is this Black Swan a visitor or is this Black Swan?
Every time we meet, your memories get richer.
I'm not sure. Oh, this is Black Swan. It's not a visitor Black Swan. Regarding Amphorius. You're not here just to chat, right? How much do you know about Amphorius? You want to know about the destination. What would you like to know? The current information we have. Unfortunately, I've never set foot there, hence my limited knowledge. What is certain is that the planet reflected in the mirror of the Garden of Recollection is no ordinary place, moreover. It is a world where the 3 paths are entangled. The goal of the garden, it's better to call it my personal goal, It's my duty to salvage memories that are forgotten while Amphorius is a treasure behind a window, with eons blinding, light radiating from within, mesmerizing all. Can you divine the risks? I have dabbled in such things, but it's not like I'm well versed in divination, nor do I believe in a predetermined future. Compared to the future, I find your past more intriguing. Talk about something else. Okay, so the last thing I kind of want to do, and then I'm actually done for today. Pom-Pom of many faces, chat with Pomo. Oh, he's actually wearing his... Okay, I kind of just wanted to come here to mention, I really hope they add for Christmas that he can put on this other outfit. Dude, Pomo, I want to see you in other outfits. Talk to him. Passenger Subtile, you arrived just in time. Pom-Pom recently got some new clothes and decided to set up a coat room here for myself. What do you think of the spot? Perfect. Hehe, Pom thinks so too. It fits to the squad perfectly. Then the coat room placement is decided. Passenger Subtile, since you're here, help Pom decide what to wear today. Oh, but you're already wearing your new... I'm gonna be... I love him in all of his clothes. You look so freaking cute in all of them. 5k credits. Nice. Oh, okay, let me just quickly go through the achievement thingy-majig. The rail onto the stars. New venture on the 8th dawn. Nice. Caught up 66 out of 66. Okay, another freaking achievement. Doesn't matter. Problem for later for me. Okay, thanks everyone for joining. By the way, while I do my finishing talk, let me find my stream manager somewhere. Somewhere in the voice. Check out. If anyone's around to rate. Because I feel like... Nice, I was about to say that a dragon probably came literally live a few minutes ago. And I'm probably gonna watch Dragon in a bit until I go to sleep anyway, so I guess we can rate Dragon. In general, thanks for anyone who joined during the stream, during finishing this, I guess, rest of the story. I am freaking hyped for Amphorius. I'm still split between, it pains me to think there might be a 2.8 update before 3.0. And I guess, let me just quickly do this on the side. And 3.0. Okay, because if there is a 2.8, oh, I guess I should stay tapped into the game so you guys can hear the music. If 2.8 comes out and we just got new into 2.7, it will be, I guess, a perfect 2 years until 3.0 comes out, because let's quickly look at the warp. So Sunday's banner is still up for 2 weeks, and then we're gonna get, so that's like, let's say Christmas, and then we get until mid-January Fuchs banner, so Tingyun 2.0, and then we'll get, let's say 2.8, meaning it will take 6 weeks. So beginning of February, beginning of March could be, or mid-March could be 3.0, which to be fair makes the most sense, even if I would want him to drop 3.0 mid-January. But yeah. Yikes. Cake, Home Alone, encounter trash can in your room. Oh, it was just an encounter. Nice money. Okay, yeah. Finishing words. Done. Thanks for joining, peoples. Anyone who wants to join, see you on Wednesday. Back with Weathering Waves. So, it used to be in ZCC, there is still... Yikes, I forgot his name. Oh, Alzheimer's is kicking hard. There is still lighter story to be played. I haven't played it yet, but if I saw it correctly, he will only be up. I think the quest is, like, the update is done this week. I don't know if you can just do it after that too. I'll probably just do it tomorrow my own time because I did the sub-story stuff for him. And next week, I assume we do just Weathering Waves this week, Wednesday and Sunday, and then Monday next week, and then like Wednesday next week. I assume ZZZ Miyabi's patch drops. I'm freaking hyped, and then we just do ZZZ. Okay, thanks for joining, people. See you around. Have a nice day. Let me just quickly check. I think I wanted to rate Adrenaline. I guess the other guys moved on anyway. Then, have a nice day, everyone. Good night.